Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another Wooden Railway review video. And today I am going to be sharing my thoughts on the brand new 2022 Wooden Railway Kevin. So anyways, let's get him out of the box. Here he is. Now, I'm going to try my best I'm going to try my absolute best to talk about this version. I honestly don't like Percy. I honestly don't know what to talk about this model. There's really not much for me to talk about, but there are some positives and some negatives here. I honestly don't think this model is perfect, but it's definitely better than the wood version and definitely better than the learning curve one. I'm sorry, but yeah. But his face is perfect. That I definitely love the worried Kevin face. It's the face he'll definitely make when he messes something up at the Steamworks. Like when he drops something, he gets worried, and then of course he'll have to say, "Sorry, boss, just a slip of a hook," on that stuff. That is definitely a good Kevin face. I think it suits for this one so well. Um, Not really much to say about this side, but he's got a nice details there, a nice Sodor Steamworks logo, black and yellow stripes, and a nice wheel details here. Nothing at the back really, but the front detail looks nice too. But I honestly wish that his crane arm could have raised up higher a little bit. This is all Kevin does. Yeah. I honestly think that his crane arm could have raised higher a little bit, in my opinion, but oh well, it's what it is. His hook, his red hook, looks nice, but I don't have a thing that he can carry, but overall, really nice. Overall, a really nice Kevin model. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than the other Kevin models, to be honest. Um, but I will say though that this one is better than this one. Like, look at this model, guys. This is awful. Like, oh god, look at him. This is not Kevin, guys. This is who approved this? Can someone explain to me how this was improved? Like, this is not Kevin. This is horrible. This is so horrible, guys. Doesn't matter if he has details. I mean, he has got details, but I don't care. He's horrible. And also his face, it's like he's looking directly at the sky and looking at the sun and getting his eyes burnt. Oh, look at his face. It's just like, his face is like looking up and not looking forward. Why did they even bother making this model? This is a horrible, horrible wood Kevin. And there was going to be the unpainted version in 2018. It was going to be released at the time, but due to criticism by fans, kids, parents, and even kids, the unpainted Kevin never got released because, like I said, criticism from people. And I'm really glad that version did not get released because it would have received a lot of bad criticism from parents because they would look at the Kevin and say like, this is a horrible model. And I'm sure there's fans out there strongly do not like this wood Kevin. I certainly don't. Like, this is just, I don't get it. Whoever approved this probably got fired at Mattel. Just saying. Now, I'm gonna be honest with everyone. I'm not really that much fan of Wooden Railway Kevins, to be honest. I'm not a fan of Learning Curve Kevin from 2009. That does not look like Kevin at all, to be honest. It just looks like just looks like a prototype. And I really wish it was, but sadly it's not. What else? When Mattel stepped in 2012, we got the 2013 version of Kevin. Now, that one's not too bad, but but it's not really one of the best versions in my opinion. Not my favorite, not the greatest, but it's definitely better than Learning Curve. But the thing is, in my opinion, I just think the 2013 version of Kevin, his front wheels is a little big, and that's why I didn't like that one too much. I just wish they could have given him small wheels at the front. That's just me. But I'm gonna be honest. I do think this is better than Learning Curve Kevin, Mattel's 2013 Kevin, and definitely better than the wood version of Kevin. It's not perfect, of course. Like I said, I do wish the crane arm could have. That's all it does. But that's just me personally. I do think this is better than the other Wooden Railway Kevins, to be honest. I do think this is a better version. I'm very happy to have in my collection, and that's really it, guys. I can't. Sorry if this is kind of short, but there's really not much for me to talk about. Like a Percy review, like I mentioned. I honestly don't know what to say about this Kevin. There's really not much to talk about. All they just did was just add some few details here and then nothing at the back, but that's really it, honestly. So I did my best to talk a little more in this video, so I won't make it like a 4 or 5 minute video. I want to make this review video longer, but that's really it. That is my opinions on Kevin, and like I said, I do think this is better than Learning Curve. I do think this is better than Mattel's 2013 Kevin with that big wheels at the front. Kind of wish it was small, like I said. And definitely better than the wood version. The wood version is absolutely terrible. Like, every time I look at this Kevin, I just don't understand why they released it. It's just, I have so many questions of why they went with this direction. But anyways, that is my overall thoughts on the brand new 2012 Kevin. Overall, like I said, I think he looks really good, but not perfect. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this review, and I'll see you all in the next one.